The Situation Room with Wolf Blitzer, weekdays 4 Eastern.
Using the crudest tactics, they've hijacked the shipping industry. With grappling hooks, AK-47s, and rocket-propelled grenades, they brazenly clamber on board massive tankers and cargo ships, taking crews hostage. They usually have little use for the cargo. It's ransom they're after, and they often get it. Pirates off the eastern coast of Africa have cost the industry billions of dollars in recent years. Military officials tell CNN they don't have the resources to cover the vast areas of those hot zones. And with monsoon season ending in that region, the pirates are back at it. But this is what they could now encounter. A security team helps the crew get into a blast-proof bridge. A sniper takes position on deck, scans the perimeter. It's a drill on board the SS Horizon Producer, a cargo ship making a run into San Juan Harbor. The vessel's equipped with a new multi-layered security system called Triton Shield. It starts with long-range surveillance cameras to detect pirates further out, and if they do get close, loudspeaker alarms.
Vessel alert!
A few feet away, trained guards patrol the deck under simulated fire. At sea and in port, with the help of the San Juan Bay boat pilots, CNN has exclusive access as the captain and crew are trained how to scramble into their secure bridges and engine rooms. It's not always smooth.
I need the guy's name they're missing.
But the captain says his crew needs this.
Well, you saw the drill, guns going off and that kind of stuff. And there was a realism about it, and I think it woke up a lot of guys.
This is the brainchild of a company called International Maritime Security Network, IMSN.
Why don't you give us
the firm provides everything: security teams, fortification of bridges, sniper nests, training the crew how to react if pirates breach the vessel. I spoke to an IMSN instructor who asked that his name and face not be identified because he conducts training in high-risk regions.
We show them how to detain that individual. We show them how to use handcuffs. We also, in the course, train the crew on how to be a hostage.
But there's another part of the system aimed at never letting it get that far.
This is a crucial part of the deterrent, a wall of water that blasts down from the gunnel to knock the pirates off as they try to scale the ship. It can also flood the pirates' boat. They can mix in bleach, pepper, oil, even soap to try to distract them even more.
I'm repeatedly blasted, and when I try to look up alongside the hull, I can't see a thing. Back on deck, I press the instructor about the effectiveness of all this.
How confident are you that this wall of water, the blast-proof bridge, the loudspeakers, are going to really keep pirates from coming on this ship?
Well, Brian, we're 99.999% sure that we've got the answer here.
That's certain, because the pirates and the criminals always stay one step ahead of the law. 99.9%.
That's true.
Why?
Well, back in our factory, we're already making the next version of the next step up. We're going to one step them. Every time they make a move, we'll be ready for them.
Why not just arm the crew?
You put a weapon in a man's hand who's not trained to use that weapon. And should you have a target come alongside of you, he could just start opening fire, and it could be a fisherman.
But this system's not cheap. A shipping line can choose any combination of security layers or just one. If it gets the whole package, the price starts in the mid-200,000s per vessel. That includes highly trained guards on board for the first voyage. After that, it's just under $5,000 for each day the security team's on board. But an official with Horizon Shipping Lines tells us what a hijacking could cost in delays or ruined cargo.
In Puerto Rico, we have pharmaceutical loads that are worth, $30, $40 million in a container. So if you have 700 or 800 containers on a ship, you can do the math.
What these security consultants are really aiming for is a true deterrent.
The whole point is they see this from the water and they say, these guys are running for something. It's not worth hitting this ship. Let's go somewhere else.
This is the only vessel IMSN has outfitted so far, but we're told more are in line. In the coming months, this system is going to be deployed on another merchant vessel off the coast of Africa for a trial by fire. Brian Todd, CNN, San Juan.